No, I know. It's important to test these things. To see if it actually works, and, you know, it did. Whoa, your voice has become very deep. Press F to activate focus vision. Please, we don't need no focus vision where we're going. We just need beggar vision. You will be our eyes and ears from now on. I can't quick attack that person, so I guess that person's safe. Stay here. I have things to do. Is he actually saying words like he's mumbling, but I wonder if those are actually words coming out of his mouth. It's hard to say. Factory or warehouse? Neat. Let's see if we can rent this place. Maybe we'll make it our own little home away from home. Away from home. Newspaper. New documents. 620 New Year date for... Well, that's just a bunch of numbers, really. Stopping the dreaded gloom is everyone's responsibility. The lockdown of city streets like the livestock coals before it has been observed to have a marked effect. Offered Dr. Troy of Stone Market. It is indeed the most unwholesome interaction of melancholia with the surround of the afflicted that causes the spread of this interminable plague. Or fague. What's a fague? I don't actually know what that word is. I recommend that all from the hale and healthy to the infirm should adhere to curfew. I'm so old. But that's fine. You can be as old as you need to be to stop the plague from infesting our wonderful families. For a very brief moment I thought I saw something on screen, but I guess I was wrong. I'm guessing I can hide in this? My guess is correct. Barge. God, that's just... He needs to work on his barging out of things. I didn't think that flask would... What? Careful now. You don't... What are you doing? What are you doing, Garrett? What do you think you're doing right now? I guess it's to show that you can jump off of it or something. Press space to use the claw to reach high ladders and walls. I'd rather just use another lever. Maybe I could just use this rope and just tie something, but no. We're gonna use the claw. Someone's talking. I don't know who was talking, but there were subtitles implying that someone sort of nearby was having a conversation with someone else sort of nearby. Press H to consume food and regain a portion of health. Okay. That's cool. Food's good. I got food now. Can I see how much food I have? Or is that going to be a surprise when I'm suddenly out of food and die from starvation? I can climb that wall. I can see that. I'll just go there in a second. I'm going to climb that wall now. I don't think there's anything here. Not this time. Clock Tower. Our next destination, obviously. For reasons which no one can truly explain. Ooh, money. A gear. It is a well-known fact that gears are as expensive as scissors. Wink. Poke. Man, someone's been really drunk here because, man, there's just a big mess of bottles over here. Someone's been busy. But that's okay if that's what they want to do. Man, those water effects falling on the plank look good. Reminds me of Duke Nukem 3D. Those had high quality graphics. God, these are just really low frame rate drops. It bothers me now. How can something that makes such advanced kicking mechanics have such low frame rate water? Nobody knows the trouble that I see right now. But I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to sneak my way through town.
Hear all! Traitors' Gate closed till morning, by Baron's decree.
By Baron's decree, the gate has been closed. That's fine, I guess.
I can't make sense of this order, locking ourselves in. Guess that's why I'm not a politician.
Stops the poor going where they shouldn't. Don't need the commons making a bad situation.
Commoners.
Where do you think you're going? Lockdown.
Man.
Shutting the city up like this won't stop the gloom spreading. We're only sitting on the coffin lid.
Sitting on it and getting paid.
The Watch have locked down Stone Market. But when did I ever let a lock hold me back?
Exactly. Did you know that I am Garrett, Master Thief? And I'm not afraid of some little lock trying to stop us. I have seen many locks before, and I'll have you know, I'll have the lockpicks to deal with it. To deal.
Oh, what's next?
Do not worry. I am but your god and gnome. God and gnome variety thief, that is. I don't know what that means, but it's really menacing to that guy because he fell over out of fear. And I picked up a new document, which I'll read in just a moment. I'm just gonna dump your body in the trash. Body in the trash. Body in the trash. Can I just place down a body? Oh, I guess with the left mouse button I can, yeah. Can I steal a sword? Could be useful, but let's read some documents. Chapter 1. Lockdown regulations. Keep the street of Stone Market empty from evening bells till dawn. Commons get 2 warnings in the back of your sword. Beggars and gloomers go in the gutter where they belong. Black hands get the stocks until a noose comes spare. Follow instructions. You weren't hired for your common friggin' sense. That's not very nice. I mean, these people could be pretty smart. I have a water arrow. Can I? I just don't want to hold anything. I want nothing in my hands that could possibly incriminate me for the knocking down of Random McGaudy Man, which I may or may not have done. No one truly knows what happened there. It's a mystery, really. Can I grab that book? No, can I get you up and... Hello?
I need a drink.
I need a drink. Let's go for a walk to get that drink. Am I right? Oh, I might have been right, actually. Oop. Careful now. Wouldn't want to get spotted by a silly man. And I'll have you know that that man looks especially silly.
My neck aches.
Ugh, don't be such a whiny. You'll get to have a nice little nap. Any second now. You're a bad guard. Bad guard. Anyone who looks at a door like that when he could clearly stand in a slightly different location to just see everything is a bad guard. You're gonna sit over there with the rest of the bottles and buckets. Because you're about as useful as a bucket in this game. Because these buckets are just not very good at carrying water because it's all just kind of going through it. It's not a very good bucket. I'm sorry, guys. That's the next thing in technology. Ooh, gold coins lying on the floor. The next big thing in technology is that when it rains and there's a bucket, it'll slowly fill up with rainwater. And you can then carry it around and throw it at people and they'll be like, "Oh man, you made my wedding dress all wet and now I can't go to the prom." That's the future. I'll have you know. Just a little insider from Garrett, Master Thief. And he knows a lot. The Watch. Secure the streets, protect the city. Protect the city from the streets. Security. I guess, you know, I should probably throw things more because I probably could have just thrown a thing at his head and he would have walked around and then I could just snuck up on him. It's bright out here now. Why is it so bright? It wasn't so bright before, was it? It's like all the lights just turned on or something. It's weird. Right, so... I'm guessing I could go over here, and I'm guessing I can just go inside the house through the front door. But I'm a little bit curious about what's going on here. Is that a guard, or is it just some person who's taking care of someone lying on a little bench? I'm just gonna sneak over. Maybe someone's doing some things which are not entirely allowed according to the Watch. And I just now joined the watch, according to me, the Gar Watch, who is very well known for catching evildoers like this guy who is clearly skinning a man.
You've just bought me another day in this pit.
I think that's a guard. I think that's probably a guard. Let's assume this is a guard. He looks guardish. He acted guardy. Money. No document. Guard. Okay. Don't worry, random man lying on thing. I took care of the guard who was probably rogue. He was a rogue guard. And now you can move on with your life. Is that bread? That's an arrow. That is not bread at all. That is something very different from bread. After careful consideration, I have considered this very carefully. That is not bread. I can't really tell if this is where I'm supposed to go or inside that house, but I am definitely going inside that house if I can continue here, though. Doesn't look like I can continue here, though, so I'm just gonna lean next to this box because I intended to do that. Very much so. Ah, yes. The famous blackjack where you only move your arms and no other part of your body. Thank you, shadow mechanics which are too advanced. That's always great when the animations just look like that. It just looks so strange when you actually pay some attention to it. Like, I guess it's because you won't see the model anyway, so why bother animating it? But there are a lot of shadows in this game. It's kind of the point of the game to have shadows in this game, isn't it? Oh, I can climb back up here. I don't want to do that. I want to get inside the house. That seems more fun to me. That seems like it could be a little bit more money making. But I guess I have to be careful that I don't get spotted. But I will be. I will be pretty careful. God, someone sounds like they're riddled with the plague. Water arrow. That broadhead arrow is not going to be useful to us at all, I don't think. Unless we find like some dude who we can kill, but generally in Thief games, first couple levels you just sort of find guards and civilians, and the game generally is not too nice to people who kill guards and civilians early on. There's a hat. I have a bottle in my hand now. Sometimes I press wrong buttons and it suddenly makes bottles appear in my hand. Can we really not go anywhere further into this house? That's unfortunate. Like, I think it would have been cool if like you just have random houses that were just entirely like modeled and stuff, so you can just walk around and have a good time in the house, steal some stuff, and then get out again. Little side houses, I guess, little side mission type houses. Maybe there will be. Maybe this was just like a small house that just happened to only have one room, one interactable door in the entire area. I guess I'll find out as we go along. New map? I have a map? Holy crap, I have a map! Look at that! Yeah, the map just ends it. What's this thing? Is that where I have to go? Head to the clock tower. Something weird has happened and the city has mysteriously changed. Remain undetected. Extinguish 9 flames. Headshot 4 threats. Are these little side quests or something? Because headshotting people is not really what I want to do, but if the game tells me it's good, then I guess I could like, maybe poke him a little bit with an arrow. Like, I'm pretty sure I haven't been killing people so far. I'm pretty sure I've just knocked them down, but maybe I've been doing this all wrong the entire time. Is that where I came from? I don't think it is. Let's go down here. Hello, sir. And your cough sounds about as bad as the cough of the other one. Water arrow. Another door I can't interact with. But there was a water arrow, so in the end, it was worth it. It was worth going out of my way for. This man has a lot of books lying around him. Dude, if I could give you money, I would just give you like a gold piece and be like, yo, you are the beggar and I am the Robin Hood. And then I'd just give him like 500 gold and he'd be a rich man forever. Give him like 40 scissors, make him start his own salon and start off his little side story of how he became the richest salonier ever to live. But no, can't give you money, sorry. Game simply won't allow me. Like, even if it wouldn't even do anything, like, I wouldn't. There's a lot of little things they could have done. But I'm just gonna pick up gears and sell them to my scissory friends instead. It's nice that they have those little scratches on the wall to tell you, hey, you can probably claw here, you know? And indeed, I can. I'm a clawy individual and I can do these things. One of the sad things about the harder difficulties that we have no mini-map, really. I like mini-maps. But, you know, you can't have it all. You're either gonna have to go difficult or go home or whatever.
The claw's fairly quiet when used the right way. Aaron made this thing sound noisier than it is.
Oh, Aaron. Why are you such a bat thief, Aaron? Why did you get thrown into a bunch of worshipping seemingly people who were doing some weird rituals, Aaron? Oh, Aaron. You silly Billy. You made some poor decisions, Aaron. You're not a kid anymore. You're probably some sort of monster now after you fell into that blue cloud of potential doom and disaster. Who knows? I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna lock this pick and pick this lock and all those other words. Hang on a minute. Can I not look through this lock? I cannot look through this lock. Which, you know, it makes sense, but, you know, just checking. Just checking if I can or not. And indeed I couldn't. Lock are hard. I wonder if there's going to be more difficult locks which have more bubbles which I need to fill in. Or if 3 is the magical number of lock bubbles. I don't know. Food in a bag. Close the door so I may go over there. Candlestick. That's how he killed him, you know. One candlestick. Carefully placed. Hold E. Okay. Thanks, game. Lift. I am pressing the E button and I'm lifting things. That's how I lift things in real life as well.
Stonecutters Court closed for the night. No thoroughfare.
What are you looking at? The price on that jeweled mask. Be enough to feed 100 squawking mouths for a year.
Don't you go catching a conscience now. Worse than the suicide sentence.
I can cut through the jewelers to get around these gates. Besides, that mask sounds interesting.
I might be able to get some good masking stuff done with that mask, I think. I'm holding control to not make as much noise in
Damn
the
lights are
Wawa.
still on a blink. Anyone left who knows how to fix these frigging things?
Good luck finding a guildsman whose fingers ain't broke.
I kind of want to shoot someone through the head. Just to see if it, like, reduces the number on the map. I think... Do I have a map button? I have a mini-map. Holy crap. I just press M. But it takes up quite a part of the screen. And it is sort of transparent, but... wow, I didn't know. But I was kind of looking for, like, the big map. Maybe F1? Yeah, there we go. I'm no longer seeing little side adventures that I can do. Maybe player or objectives, maybe. Yeah, remain undetected, extinguish flames, headshot people, lift all loot items. That's probably never gonna happen. Like, there would be a bigger chance of that happening if I had that loot glint turned on, but it's so sparkly. I don't want it. I don't want it at all. I'd rather fail some missions than constantly see sparkles.
Unless you know a tavern where they won't spit in a watchman's pint.
What passes for beer these days needs all the flavor it can get.
Pick lock? Oh, that's a good time to do this. Come on. That was pretty quick. Open it. Another broadhead arrow. That could be useful. I'm a bit worried that I'm gonna get spotted here. I think I can save the game. I can actually, yeah. I'm gonna save the game. Be out careful and stuff.
Coffee beans. Bah,
Blech.
I'd kill for a cup.
Oh, he saw me.
Halt where you are!
I guess I wasn't very stealthy there. I guess that probably counts as no longer being undetected, doesn't it? That probably... Yeah, okay. That clearly doesn't work very well. let's be stealthy. Let's not half-ass this. Let's be Garrett, Master Thief. Occasionally kill someone, but not when they're that close to someone else, I guess. Okay. It's fine. It's cool.
Gods to grave holes.
I wonder if I kill someone with a bow, would they see me? Would it count as being detected? Where are those voices coming from? I cannot hear anything. It's a good thing the subtitles are there because there is no way I would have heard any of that dialogue. But I guess someone's gonna die tonight. Most likely the guards. Yup. Was there something there? It looked like there was something there, but I probably just seeing things really. It's not like I have like any highlighting turned on, so it shouldn't be too obvious that if there was something there really. What was the point of jumping up here? I mean, I guess I can jump from here to the other place. Maybe this is to be more stealthy or something. I don't know. Look at how stealthy I am over here. But when I'm over there, man, that's like double the stealth factor right there. That's what that is. Right, I'm gonna see if I can find a nice vantage point.
So hungry.
And then maybe fire an arrow at someone. Maybe two. Take care of these guys in one fell swoop. That'd be cool.
Smells terrible around here.
It's so smelly. Whiny wine. It's so tempting to just take him out, you know? Just take an arrow and everything's over. Okay, I'm just gonna like test this, like just in case. I did save just now and I'm gonna save again because I think I picked something up. But I'm just gonna see if this causes like detection. Was that seriously not a headshot? Or was it just that because it was on the back of his head or something? I think I'm technically not detected though.
You're a thief who thinks he's smart.
I'm just gonna see if like it's because he was wearing a helmet that he didn't die. It was. Okay, so I guess
Someone's attacking!
that was the reason why it didn't work. Hey, I'm over there.
Hey, now I know where you are. You better hide.
Grab that one.
Hey, stop!
Oh,
By order of the
huh. The thing is though, I kinda don't want to get spotted by you. Like even regardless of how easy this battle seems to be. Because this, you know, I'm pretty stealthy right now. This is a battle system. Hold Q for takedown. Oh, hold Q. Holding buttons harder, you guys. This is... You can see that this is a stealth game, not a fighting game. I'm just gonna check if that counts as being detected. Objectives. Okay, yeah, that was kind of obvious, wasn't it? So through careful deduction, I came to the conclusion that that counted as being detected. It's quite a surprise, as you may be aware, because I wasn't expecting it. But apparently that does count as being detected. Yeah, they're sneaky like that, you know? Are you kidding me? Swoop. Swooping's good.
There was a sloop stall nearby.
Don't you dare see me. But yeah, I guess they do have helmets on the back of their heads, so it sort of makes sense that didn't work very well. Man, they're walking back and forth a lot more now. Like earlier they were just standing still for ages. But they've gotten bored of that, I guess. How do you keep seeing me? Why do you keep turning around like a jerk? Stop that nonsense right now.
Oh, what's next?
That looked like something I could pick up, but it really wasn't. Swooping's awesome though. Whoosh. Seems a lot quieter than any other way of doing things. God, how am I gonna get 4 headshots in this place? When I have to shoot him right in the face like that as well. Ugh. And I have to turn off lights everywhere. Like, I don't have that many water arrows right now. Oh, it's cold out tonight. I guess we'll find some way to get some extra arrows and some people which are just pointing their heads at us or something. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. So I guess we should be fine just walking around here. Ooh. That looks like a way I could go as well. New map. Let's look at the map. Where does this go? I guess this is just another way to get around the gate, maybe? Maybe. I'm gonna save the game. I'm probably gonna be saving the game every now and then to just make sure that this isn't accidentally like a no way to get back again type of thing. Because it would be a shame if I just missed like 14 side quests by accidentally picking the quickest route through the level and just have like no money for the next one. Clock tower stops again. Numbers, for the 3rd time in as many years, work to restore the city clock tower has been halted in tragedy. To the horror of assembled market goers, a child worker fell to his death in the plaza this morning. The workers downed tools and refused to climb the scaffolds again following the accident. The foreman of the operation arrived later that day, claimed superstitious nonsense to be the problem's root. He refers, of course, to the legend of the chief engineer crushed by his own gears during the tower's construction. As a factual reporter, this paper can only observe that, haunted or not, the clock tower has staked its claim to infamy. I wonder if there's ghosts over there. There have been ghosts in previous Thief games, so I'm not leaving it out as a possibility. Let's see what's over here, though. No one. No one is waiting for us over there. Get out. Hold E to look through keyhole. Right click to stop looking through keyhole. Why wouldn't you make it the same button? That would just be silly. God, my grabby hands. They just never stop amusing me, though. Just seeing that shadow with the hands, it just gets me every time. It's just so silly looking. Oh, hey. Nah, it's just some people. It's fine. They're just sitting around. They don't really mind me being here, I don't think. Don't make those sounds. It worries me when you make those sounds. It's like you're not feeling too well. I guess you probably aren't, but it just confirms my suspicion and it worries me. You worry me, Marshall. Why do you keep worrying me like that? Marshall. Did this do anything? Like, did I just make like a really long circle? I did. Well, that's one way to get over there, I guess, but it seems a bit pointless. But oh well, we're not doing things because they're useful. We're doing things because we're on an adventure trying to steal as many things as possible.
Doesn't feel safe on the streets.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. I'm seeing things there and I want to see if I can steal any of them. Stop turning around there. I need to remember that. Silly turn around, man. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Well, we'll just have to get through the jewelry shop then. Gotta be careful of all the guards here, though. I wonder actually if there might be a better way to do this. This definitely seems quicker than just walking, at least. So swooping is gonna be my main method of transportation for a while. Seems nice and quiet. Doesn't seem to deal much damage to myself. None at all, in fact. And just seems like a pretty good idea in general to just swoop. Whoop. of course, shouldn't get spotted by every guard out there. That would be a bad idea. I don't know what he just said, but it probably was something like, must have been the wind, I guess. These guards are not following a desirable pattern. Maybe it just would be best if I took one out.
What's happened to this place?
What has happened to this place? Come on, turn around. So I may swoop in. And hope I don't get spotted by those guards over there. Come on.
Curse this city, it's the dirty shadows.
Yeah, the city, man. Hate those shadows. Such a pain. Hate it so much. I am the slowest body carrier the world has ever seen. Ugh. Jeez. Never let me work in a morgue. It would take forever to get anything done. Let's see if they have anything on them, though.
End up a rat show if I'm not careful.
I don't think they do, but never hurts to check it out. Doesn't look like it, though. So let's
I hope it's not the gloom.
hope it's not the gloom. Hope it's not some guy that's just sort of running around over here. I know there's a door there, and I think I can probably just go through it as well, but